Hey everyone, in today's video I want to talk about Change Foods. They are a precision fermentation company making casein protein, so really trying to make cheese products. They're a portfolio company of Cult Food Science. Back when they did their seed round, we can see they partnered with owners of Violife and Sigma. They're a global yogurt and cheese maker. They also announced that probably sometime in late 2023 is when they'd start announcing their products. So I would expect, given timelines probably shift, anytime between now and let's say Q2 of next year, we should hopefully start seeing some product announcements from either this company or one of their partners.
My name is Irina Gerry, and I'm a Chief Marketing Officer at Change Foods, the precision fermentation dairy company. Plant-based alternatives are wonderful. They are still a nascent category. When we do look at the share, and this is US data, we are still looking at quite small numbers. Where milk is at about 16% of total dairy, of liquid dairy in the United States, creamer at about 9%, and plant-based cheese is under 2%. Consumers are still held back by some of the nutrition and taster limitations, specifically when it comes to products outside of the milk aisle. Cheese, yogurt, ice cream, butter are good, but they're not all the way there in terms of their nutrition and in terms of their taste and texture experience for consumers. So I believe there's a great opportunity there. This is where we see the biggest performance gap between what plant-based products have to offer and what consumer expectations are. As we stand today, plant-based cheese just does not hold up to the high standards of consumers who love animal-based cheese. And therefore, we're seeing that the share in market is still quite small. And the problem when it comes to performance and achieving that perfect cheese experience for consumers really lies in the ingredients. The melt and stretch is really hard to achieve with plant-based ingredients. The taste is lacking because we're using alternative oils such as coconut or palm oil that has its own taste and flavor. And of course, the nutrition is lacking. When we're using some of the oils and starches available to us today at scale, we're missing the protein component. So all of those add up to a suboptimal experience for consumers. Precision fermentation is an exciting technology that really closes this performance gap. I won't drain the slide, but I'm sure many of you have heard that precision fermentation in its essence is programming microorganisms to produce a compound of interest. In our case, we're using microorganisms to produce dairy ingredients, so proteins and fats. And we're able, by enabling us to use microorganisms like yeast or fungi, rather than macroorganisms like cow, we can offer a bioidentical ingredient without the use of the animal. And then it enables us to use our best knowledge in product formulation to achieve consumer demand and provide them a product that really no longer requires a massive compromise in terms of their expectation on taste, texture, and nutrition, but also enables us to deliver a much more sustainable product. What we're doing at Change Foods is we have actually two different platforms. We have a protein platform where today we're focused absolutely squarely on casein. The reason we're focusing on casein is because of cheese. In order to create an amazing, stretchy, melty, delicious cheese, we just need those animal-based casein proteins. That is the unlock to deliver the cheese that meets consumer expectations. Right behind casein is also the fats. Those milk fats provide the structure as well as the flavor. And we're able to induce and introduce some of those amazing dairy flavors using animal-free fats delivered through fermentation as well. And the benefits are incredible. We are not currently in market today, but when we look at industry projections and what are we expecting to see, we're expecting that milk protein made via precision fermentation process could deliver incredible environmental savings. 10 times less water consumption, 100 times less land use, 5 times less energy, and 25 times less feedstock. Those are impressive numbers that allow us to produce the same protein ingredient with a much smaller environmental footprint.
Fewer resources is also a great way of saying massively reduced costs.
And surprise, this technology is not even new. In fact, it's been used in dairy and in cheese specifically for the last 30 years. 90% of cheese today worldwide is made using non-animal rennet or microbial rennet. It has been produced via precision fermentation for the last 30 years. So we've all been eating the product of precision fermentation in our most beloved dairy food without really realizing it. So in some ways, this is an evolution of an existing technology, but a revolution in a way that it now enables us to produce the same foods much more sustainably. And we're, of course, not going to stop just at cheese because this is a platform technology that allows us to produce a compound of interest. So it very quickly extends to other dairy applications across whey, casein, fats, and flavors. We could see applications in milk, in ice cream, in yogurt, cheese, butter, etc. This is just the beginning. And with the right product formulation expertise, we can truly deliver on what consumers want.
We're just getting started. Really early days. We're at the start of this huge wave. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next video.